Nicki Minaj's younger sister, Ming Li, has been making headlines for all the wrong reasons lately. It seems like ever since she turned 19, she's been doing everything she can to stay in the spotlight, and people are getting tired of it. One of the biggest controversies right now is the fact that Ming recently got a tattoo of her boyfriend's name on her face. This wouldn't be such a big deal if her boyfriend wasn't nearly twice her age. The man in question is none other than Tommy, Cardi B's ex-boyfriend. When Ming posted the video of herself getting the tattoo for Valentine's Day, she captioned it, "Happy Valentine's Day, twin. A win is a win, and you know we're always going to be okay. I love you." People were quick to react, and most of them were not impressed. Many pointed out that Tommy is 34, while Ming is just 19, calling the relationship inappropriate. Even before the tattoo video, rumors had been swirling that the two were dating. A while back, Ming had posted a birthday message for Tommy on her Instagram story, calling him "my love," and making it clear that they were together. Fans were also upset because Ming has been using Nicki's name for attention, despite previously claiming she wanted to distance herself from her famous sister. She has attempted to launch a music career, but so far it hasn't gained much traction. Some people believe she's just doing whatever she can to get noticed, whether that means stirring up drama or associating herself with big names. Not too long ago, she even tried to get sympathy by pushing the narrative that Nicki wasn't taking care of her. However, insiders say that Nicki was actually willing to invest millions into Ming's future on one condition. She wanted her sister to leave the street life behind and focus on getting an education. But instead of following that path, Ming chose to chase clout online. Now she's stirring up even more drama by throwing shade at Cardi B and making controversial career moves. Recently, she got in touch with Natalie Nunn, the reality TV star known for baddies, and convinced her to put her on the show. Natalie agreed, and within days, Ming was on set, already getting into fights with other cast members. A lot of people weren't happy about this either. Some fans expressed concern that she was embarrassing herself and her family. One person commented, "I'm sure Nicki doesn't approve of this nonsense. She shouldn't even be attached to Nicki's name." Another said, "This shouldn't even be a post we care about. This is dumb as hell." What makes the situation even worse is the fact that Ming hasn't always shown loyalty to Nicki. Back when Nicki and Megan Thee Stallion were beefing, many assumed Ming would naturally take her sister's side. But instead, she publicly supported Megan, claiming that she didn't want to be known as just Nicki Minaj's little sister anymore. She said she was focused on building her own music career and wanted to stay out of drama. Fast forward to now, and she's literally on a reality show, fighting grown women on camera for attention. It's hard for people to take her seriously when she sees she doesn't like drama, yet actively puts herself in situations that create even more of it. Just 2 weeks ago, she was seen with Natalie Nunn and Zeus Network's CEO, Lemuel Plummer, practically begging for a role on Baddies. While Lemuel seemed hesitant, Natalie was excited about the idea. She even asked Ming whether she wanted to be on the regular version of the show, or Baddies Gone Wild. Without hesitation, Ming accepted the offer to be on the wilder version, which was set to start filming in Brazil just days later. Even after getting called out by fans for making questionable choices, Ming didn't slow down. Just 2 days after her conversation with Natalie and Lemuel, she was already on set, involved in fights and drama. Some people were frustrated, saying that she was embarrassing herself and ruining her family's name. One fan even said, "That girl better not embarrass her family on that show. You're Nicki's sister. Act like you have some damn sense." Despite the criticism, Ming doesn't seem to care what people think. Instead of taking Nicki's advice and focusing on school, or something more meaningful. She's choosing to chase fame in any way possible. Whether it's dating an older man, getting into unnecessary drama, or trying to become a reality TV star, she seems determined to make a name for herself, even if it's for all the wrong reasons. At the end of the day, people can't help but wonder how Nicki really feels about all of this. While she hasn't spoken out publicly, it wouldn't be surprising if she was disappointed. After all, she tried to help Ming, but instead, her little sister seems more interested in clout than in building a successful future. The internet may be talking about Ming right now, but how long will it last? If she keeps making headlines for the wrong reasons, she might find herself burned out before she even gets a real shot at success. Nicki Minaj has been keeping her distance from her younger sister, Ming Li, for quite some time now. And with all the drama Ming has been getting herself into lately, it doesn't look like Nicki will be changing her mind anytime soon. A few months ago, there was a lot of online discussion about whether Nicki had abandoned Ming. Even though she has plenty of money to support her, Ming didn't exactly help shut down these rumors. In fact, she fueled the speculation when she appeared on the We in Miami podcast and openly talked about her relationship with Nicki. During the interview, Ming shared that, as a child, she always wanted to make Nicki proud. However, she admitted that she never felt like she was meeting Nicki's expectations. She also revealed that growing up was tough for her because people at school would make fun of her for still living in the projects. Even though her sister was one of the richest and most successful rappers in the world, Ming insisted that she and Nicki do have a relationship, but they aren't particularly close. She even admitted that they argue a lot. When it came to the topic of Nicki not helping her financially, Ming said she never really expected Nicki to support her in the first place. She explained, "Growing up, it was hard. People would always ask, if Nicki Minaj is your sister, why hasn't she done this or that for you? As a kid, I didn't even know how to answer those kinds of questions. But honestly, I never needed her to help me reach my goals. I just wanted her to see that I could do it on my own and be proud of me. I didn't want an easy way to the top." Ming also admitted that she used to have a strong desire to impress Nicki, saying, "I won't lie, I always wanted to make her proud. Anyone else's opinion didn't matter to me. But my sister, that was different." When the podcast host asked Ming about her current relationship with Nicki, she responded, "We were never super close. She was always busy, and I had my own stuff going on. People think we're not cool, but honestly, it's just regular sibling stuff. We argue, she gets mad at me. It's nothing new." Ming also confirmed that she and Nicki are half-sisters through their father. She acknowledged that Nicki did check in on her and their dad from time to time, making sure they were okay, despite the distance between them. Ming insisted that Nicki was still a good sister in her own way. She explained, "Even if she was distant, she was still there. She always made sure we were at least in a good place. I don't have any hate towards her. If people think I do, that's their problem, not mine." At the time of this interview, Nicki faced heavy criticism, with some people believing she had turned her back on her sister, but those who knew the full story argued that Ming was making it seem like Nicki didn't care about her, which wasn't true. Nicki didn't respond right away since she was busy touring, but when she finally had some time off, she went on Stationhead to address the situation. And if there's one thing people know about Nicki, it's that she doesn't hold back when someone publicly speaks on her name. She didn't just respond, she completely shut Ming down. Nicki mocked her sister's attempt at a music career and even suggested that Ming lacked real talent. Nicki said, "Why would someone talk about a person they love in public? Why would you go on interviews and discuss private family matters? If you really had something of your own to offer, You wouldn't need to bring up my name to get attention. Some people think talent is something you can catch like a cold, or that it can be passed down through genes. But what God gave me is mine. You have to go and find your own path. Being a leech and a clown is not in my DNA. Ming heard everything Nicki said, but this time, she chose not to fire back. Instead, she responded calmly, saying she wouldn't let her sister's harsh words discourage her. She posted, "I still love her. As a sister, I tried to make her proud, but I've realized that I have to please God first. He's the only one who can judge the gifts he gave me." From the looks of it, Nicki has completely distanced herself from Ming. She seems to have given up on trying to steer her in the right direction, and sources say she has cut Ming off until she decides to take life more seriously. Meanwhile, Ming continues to do what she wants, whether it's making controversial choices, dating older men, or stirring up drama online. Most recently, she joined the reality show Baddies, where she has been getting into fights and making headlines for all the wrong reasons. Many fans think Ming is embarrassing herself, and some are wondering if she'll ever get her act together. Others are questioning whether Nicki truly wants nothing to do with her, or if there's still a chance for them to mend their relationship. What do you think? Do you believe Nicki has completely cut off Ming, or is there still hope for their relationship? And how do you feel about Ming tattooing her boyfriend's name on her face? Share your thoughts in the comments below.